Hey guys, welcome to another boat building episode. Well, boat repair slash don't do what I do episode. So yeah, back at the boat and we're doing some boat stuffs. Oh, this looks interesting.
Yeah.
So, we're man, that's bright, isn't it? Put me here. There we go. Save everybody. Got the old Willie Jackson. Is it Willie Jackson hat?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the Willie Jackson hat on.
Oh, that's more cowboy.
Yeah, it's a bit, well, it's close to it.
It's the working man's Willie Jackson.
Worse. Yeah, the hard working man's Willie Jackson's hat. We're back at the boat and it's been a hot minute. Like maybe, how long do you reckon? 5 months?
5 months.
5 months since we've been here.
I've been here,
And they've taken the container and everything away, which is kind of good. And so today, this trip, we are going to hopefully put this rail and stuff maybe back on again with a bit of luck. So we've got to clean it all out and seal it. Can't really, so you can see there's all sorts of epoxy, all sorts of rubber and bits and pieces that need to come off. Then we're going to take off things like these and reseal them, and of course start chipping away, getting it ready for caulking. So it's going to be a fun-packed, exciting video. He's still fucking around with that.
Look, safety never sleeps, guys. Just put the safety things in there.
Yeah. Yep.
I just still feel like it locks in front of me. Safety issues. There we go. Got it.
So, of course, it's been 5 months, and
The container's gone.
yep, container's gone, and the boat's been locked up. So it's time to get back into it.
Skin to it.
Skin to it. Yeah, skin to it.
Alright.
Cool.
What do I want out of here? Where should I have the vice grips on this maybe? Yeah.
Just got to get the key. Safety glasses. Always wear your safety squints. You gotta wear the safety squints when you're cutting.
Yeah. I probably did have the key. It's probably just rusted from being outside. But see how easy it is to get into a padlock?
Yeah. Done.
Less than a minute.
And not that noisy either.
No.
Or I'm deaf.
Yeah. Well,
Probably the second one.
yeah, is he Sharon?
So here's the top. And yeah, there's still a little bit to do. Obviously this bit's gone all cloudy for some reason. So we've got to try and tidy some of that up. But basically we're just trying to get it watertight for now. Because obviously we don't have the luxury of a shed at the moment.
The spider is in here.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I've got a punch.
With that.
Yeah. It's right fucking here, man.
It's gonna be a new thing, isn't it? Justing.
Justing.
Oh, my hammer version of hook.
I've got a hook, hammer, let's go.
So you took all that off and now you put it all back on, is that it?
What's that?
So did you take all that off and now you're putting it all back on?
Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah, yeah. You gotta put the new sealer on and then put it back on.
You got to take it off to put it back on, Sharon, because you can't put it back on if you haven't taken it back off. You know what I mean?
That's true, yeah.
Who's wise?
What did you say, Brent?
I said we're lucky Daryl's so wise to come up with these taking off, putting on things.
Not
And good looking.
And good looking, yeah.
Yep.
I can see inside the boat through here. Hello.
Oh, porthole.
Oh, I can see the other porthole over there.
Nice.
I don't think that's supposed to be how it is. Although it is just slightly above the waterline.
I don't figure out what these were actually for.
I don't know. I mean, they've probably been in there for a few years, so maybe they probably need to be in. Yeah, is that satisfying for you people to watch on YouTube land?
Is it loud?
No, maybe not.
I don't know how far to go in. Not
Well,
too
you want to.
sometimes you just need the tip, you know.
Sometimes all you get is a tip.
Oh, okay. So you've heard, or speaking from experience?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, some really good chisel. I mean, geez, they're really just sitting there, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah.
You can push them in your hand pretty much.
This one.
This boat is going to float really well. It's going to go perfectly.
Yeah.
Perfectly down.
With enough epoxy, you can make any kind of boat.
Float, yes. So I'm doing a bit of sand in here, and what I've got is the old grinder, and I've got the old sanding pad on here, and it's got a backing pad thing. It's basically like an orbital sander but for your grinder. And so I'm just coming in and picking out all of this stuff here with the old grinder. So of course you gotta give it a couple pulls. Oop. There we go. Alrighty, so we've cleaned all this up and I've run through with some glue, which I don't know, this stuff here. Hang on. Talking to the camera. So I put this stuff in, don't know if it's the right stuff or not. It expands, and so you end up with this shit, which, you know, I'm not convinced, because what it does is it's got bubbles in it, and I don't know if it's going to be good. But we're going to do one side like this, and we'll use a different glue for the other side. Hi everyone! We're back at the boat. It's obviously outstanding in its field, look. We've taken the shipping container away. The roof's gone. We're about to get into it. And cut. Wait, did you cut?
Did you start?
Alright, so yesterday we glued in behind this here rub rail. Well, yeah, we've got to put this stuff on too, but we'll get to that. Anyway, now I'm going to glue this. There's a wee groove that runs all the way down the side. We think it was for sealing. It probably is a lot bigger than it needs to be. But anyway, I'm going to put some sealer down in there just to fill up the gaps, basically. Which, yeah, it's obviously a lot more of a gap than probably needed to be, but that's what we got, so that's what we got. Well, I've sanded all this side down and I've glued it. It's kind of trying to rain. What are you up to there, Chief?
Trying to test fit this cover. Expensively made to keep the water out of the back of the cockpit because it's not self-draining. And yeah,
Cool.
it's going.
It's the thing. Yep.
It's the thing. Yep.
And Sharon's down here doing Sharon things.
I'm making a mess.
Pulling out the old caulking, or at least the old putty, and we're sort of assessing what caulking is still okay and what's not. Some of it is actually still pretty good, some of it definitely isn't. And I'm just going to sand this rub rail. This is the rub rail here for this side. I'm going to sand that down a wee bit before we put it on. And we've been fitting new, well, someone's put a cockpit cover on now, so I mean, you know, so, you know, making new bits and pieces here, cutting out bits and pieces. All this back end, all the sort of seating area was pretty rotten, so that's all getting done at the moment. And yeah, we're just, it's kind of drizzly, rainy-ish, so, you know, so still gotta crack on, you know, gotta get shit done. Yeah.
I was just going to have them out, something like that. And then that one out as well. And then you get a wee bit of a breeze through the back.
True.
But it's not quite cut right because of that. Anyway, should do a thing.
We'll keep the water out for now.
Yeah. I just fold it up.
Yeah. Yeah, so I've got the rub rail on the side already, but we didn't sand it beforehand, so now I kind of have to go underneath and sandal underneath it before I can glue the underside. But still progress. Alright, I've been gluing all this. It's a bit of a challenge. Of course, the other thing we've done is glued this locking block in. That's the thing that holds the keel on, or the lead for the keel. So you see there's a step in here, and that helps hold the lead weight into the bottom, and this is what locks it all together. And that was sort of loose, so we pulled that out and repacked it and glued it with some epoxy. And hopefully it won't come out again. Oh my god! Oh, you did it yourself. You should have got some blokes in. Don't think Dad was very impressed with that comment. I don't think he saw the funny side of it.
Typical blokes, isn't it? Typical blokes, isn't it? So you can come up with that.
Is this satisfying? It's kind of satisfying. So we've been strengthening up all around the back here. It's all rotten. All the framework's been rotten for the seats, so we're putting a new framework for the seats. Sort of a new but temporary framework. Just to get it by, just so we can get it back in the water. And then we'll probably use it for a bit, and then once it starts to shit itself again, we'll have a better crack at it, I suppose. This looks awfully serious.
Yeah. Try not to fuck it up. It's a pain in the ass when you take something off and you come back, I don't know, 6 or 7 months later and try and put it back together again.
Yeah. What rigging did you go for in the end of this?
I've just gone for Galv because it's cheaper, and it's probably more likely what they would have had in the old days, so it's probably more period specific. It's cheaper, and it's what I had on it in the past. And I did a bunch of questioning on a worldwide sailing thing to see who's running Galv and their experiences and lifetime span out of it. And lots of positive stuff. No one said, "Oh gosh, don't go Galv." So
Fair point.
yeah,
Cool, so you just got
and it's budget approved, so
budget approved. Alright.
always good. We've just got these custom made things, spaces in the eyelet to help stop it move around. But they make it a little bit awkward to fit the nut because there's a nut on the end of this rather than just a pin. Oh, dropped my nut. There you go.
Dropped his nuts.
Lost my nut. I have to get a new one now. Oh, it's blowing the budget right out.
Yeah, so they put these things in.
I think John made them, the previous owner. Oh, they're hard to get.
And then there's this wee pin here with a wee nut in it. And then you put your split pin through, so they ain't going nowhere.
That's the double negative.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I learnt in English.
Oh, you learned something in English?
Yeah, only from Grant.
Oh, shout out to Grant,
Yeah, shout out to Grant.
because he didn't do nothing.
Yeah, and that's a double negative. He didn't do nothing, he must have done something.
Yeah. You heard it here first, guys.
Learned something in school. And you can tell I use that every day in my life. Double negative, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like algebra.
Yeah. Use that every day too.
Yeah, absolutely. Hi. Welcome back to Brent Does Stuff. Now we're just cleaning up these
Turnbuckles.
bronze turnbuckles. Keep them going again, make sure they're not seized, because it would cost a small fortune to replace, probably, because everything nowadays is probably stainless.
And it costs a small fortune to a large fortune for everything these days, so...
Yeah, so we'll just put some shellac on here. It's nickel based anti-seize, because the guy told me it was the right thing to put on there. And so yeah, just clean up the threads with a wire brush, some nickel anti-seize stuff, and Bob's your Uncle Margaret these days. So yeah, pretty much.
Or Bob's a furry.
Yeah, fairies aren't so common here though, are they?
No,
Are they?
just as well.
Yeah, I don't know. If you think they are, comment in the comments below. Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, it's hot. I'm glad to be sitting under this roof.
Yeah.
So yeah, there you have it, and that's it.
Yep. Still picking out putty and fixing seats. And yeah, they're there. Oh look, fellow YouTubers are here. We're at Totranui. We took a couple of hours off to go for a swim. This is the calmest bay because where we are it's pretty rough. So anyway, we've been for a swim. Now we're gonna head back. On our way back out, we came across this little beauty. It's the Totranui homestead. Back in the old days, it was a dairy farm apparently. Not much of a room, a view I mean. Jeez.
That's not a regulated.
Oh, typical bloody council buildings, eh? We've got to do all our stairs to code. Look at the size of this. God. And people were shorter then too.
The sprinkler system though.
Oh, that's fancy. Oh, doors are open. Don't be afraid, we're Negro. We just wanted to borrow some brown sugar.
There's no sign that says you can't come in here, is there?
Oh, the door's open.
Friendly asked us to go. Oh yeah.
Hi!
Hi.
I was just in the neighbourhood and we just thought we'd pop in.
Well, we just came in to borrow some brown sugar.
Yes, it's been set up for
Oh,
Chipboard floor, what the hell?
yeah.
sprinklers everywhere.
Oh, look at the roofing though. It's pretty.
Fancy. Stained glass. Stained glass is pretty cool. Look at the weather.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's all set up for bunks everywhere.
Fancy. You wonder how much magic happened in this old bedroom?
Yeah, y'all don't feel all the dents in there? The dents, that's from all that.
There's a tiny closet. You wouldn't fit too many gay dudes in there.
I thought it was like the closets in Narnia where you just open the door and like a whole bunch of gay people come out, like
True.
just a pile of them.
It's cool.
There's a lovely back window.
Yeah.
The toilet doesn't flush.
Yes, it does.
How do you know?
Well, I tried before I buyed. Just saying, look at the sprinklers underneath the bunk.
Yeah, yeah.
You're not going to burn
Holy
them.
shit, this place is huge.
Yeah. Surely this isn't the original layout though.
It said something about being added on. I'll put comments about it in around about this.
Down there.
I'll probably just voice over.
Yeah. The voice.
Yeah. Tiny wee windows. Yeah, the sprinkler system is like a next level, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh well. Safety first. This is the orgy room for sure.
Yeah, that's an orgy room.
Maybe it's not a
sprinkler.
sprinkler system. Maybe it's for cleaning up afterwards.
I wonder if this
Throwing it out there.
because the ceilings are different.
Yeah.
Californian style, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, is that a light socket? A power point right next to the fire. Doesn't seem very health and safety approved, does it?
It's an HRV system. Yeah. Exit.
Yeah, see the roof?
Yeah, yeah.
The roof's all fancy tiles, and then this will be the add-on because it's just normal tiles. So that was when people had money, before we got taxed the shit out of, and this is after tax.
Yeah. How many people died in this house?
Yeah, had to make it weird.
It's definitely hot. Oh, I found the second orgy room, guys.
Man. People would get so annoyed with me when I slipped in here.
Fuck yeah. That's not right.
There's a whole lot of seed on the bottom.
I found a big enough closet to fit all the gay guys and trans people. Did they come out of the closet?
Yeah, where do the trans people come from?
Oh, the rainbow.
Oh, that's what you get when you find the end of the rainbow. Trans people.
Trans people, yeah.
Where's the kitchen? Hey? Maybe. We'll go around. We'll go around the back.
This metal is a hard timber for flooring.
Right.
There's no kitchen, so it's obviously a house for dudes.
I thought it was a kitchen. Was it not a kitchen?
I don't know.
It's a house for dudes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even the little adornments here.
Yeah.
Yeah, really, they don't have pine.
Just a shitty old bit of pine to fix it. God, crafting them in these days, I tell you.
That would probably be Totra or something.
Did you?
Yeah. And a camera. Oh, the battery still works.
Free camera.
Yeah. Figure out how to work it.
Yeah, but that just stay in there when you want.
Yeah.
Get short of somewhere to live for a while. Can
Is it a digital one?
Yeah.
Where was it?
Somebody's left it.
Yeah, it was in the window up there.
Yeah.
Saw it from the outside. I'll figure out how to work it. I might be able to get a photo of it and find out whose it is.
Pack it in today.
Is it the kitchen?
Yeah. Well, the barbecue, there's a dining room. and
Please
some
leave your shoes
fridges-
outside.
Fridges and things at the back there.
Yeah.
And a huge big stove. Nice fireplace. And a piano.
Piano? Everyone needs a piano in the kitchen.
Yeah. You can crank out some tunes when you're having your din-dins.
Yeah. Interesting.
So the sign says we're going to check out all these.
Really?
Go. Action.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what you say there. Make the drill go.
You gotta pound it a couple times first.
Where is this one? Oh, would you look at this? Oh, look at this. Oh, just look at it. So pretty.
Oh, go figure. Look at this. Oh, look at
Got it
this.
for $700. It's real clean. You can work on it. It's the things are not packed real
Right,
close
right, right,
together.
right.
There's still a lot of room to work on it. So with
Yeah.
that consideration,
Right.
you know, I'll go down.
You still do it.
Park that $700.
Park that. Look at this. Look at that.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Look at this. You know, when I see a car like this, first thing I do is I say, would you look at this? You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, would you look at this?
Yeah, well.
Would you look at that?
Yeah, there's a few more blemishes on the car.
Oh my gosh, just look at
The
it.
car is not perfect.
Just look at it.
Well, we're almost out of battery. But we're almost done on this trip anyway, so that's good. We're pulling the floorboards up so we can check the through holes for the engine. Probably should have done this earlier, maybe, but I don't know. Probably doesn't really matter, does it?
No.
Yes.
Those jobs.
Plus, you know, here we are with the butt shop. Just what everybody's here for, right?
Oh yeah.
She's a bit of a mess in here still, but not really a priority inside at the moment. Just going to try and get it watertight, and as you can see from the inside we've pulled out all the caulk, and you can see through. And then maybe next time when we're back we might be able to start caulking.
Well, that's the end of another video. If you've been watching this long, then you'll probably figure out that we're about to put the boat in the water next weekend. Yep, that's right, next weekend at the Tarakovi. Anyway, it's the marina up near Golden Bay. Or I don't even know what it's called. Anyway, if you're in the area, come and say hi. We'll probably be floating around. Just look for the old rickety boat that hopefully will be floating. I guess we'll find out.